put some chapstick on. This ain't chapstick. Alright, okay. So, hi. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Intuitive Mom. Alright, so I'm gonna push this message out. I started this message yesterday and I started recording, and I was like, I had so many appointments. And I had some things I needed to do. So yesterday was a really busy day for me. Definitely did not get it done. Definitely did not get it done. Let's put that there. All right. So this is a twin flame reading. It's a twin flame download. So I'm going to be sharing some messages that was pretty much shared with me. Actually, I think I want to turn on this light here. Oh, I want to turn that light on? Yeah, maybe so. And then I'm going to adjust that light. And make it there. Okay. Oh, wait, is that red? This is my damn plant light. Yeah, that's my grow light. For me, plants, y'all. I'm growing some fruits and stuff, and some, well, y'all know I got my baby plants, but that's not what this is about. Y'all don't know shit, okay? So this will be a twin flame message, soulmate, karmic, really, like, not necessarily like a love message, or things that need to be said, things that need to come in to okay. Let me go ahead and share this onto Twitter. All right, so y'all, happy Tuesday. If you're in this real time, wonderful. But like, happy Tuesday. Today is the lunar eclipse, right? Well, it's kind of like the shadow period of the lunar eclipse. Hello. Let's start Michael. I'm talking about Michael Jackson, MJ. Funny, Michael Jackson came up for me. Okay. So I got some twin flame downloads and rich rising. I got some twin flame downloads and a whole bunch of, really, if you're on here, please go ahead and like the video, share it, subscribe. I appreciate it. Okay. So I am going to share these notes that I got, right? I'm going to share these downloads that I got. All right. So the first thing is I had a dream, and right? So make sure I'm shuffling my decks. I had a dream about twin flame. I was connected with my twin flame. Very funny. I was connected with my twin flame, and I have Jesus. He's one of my deities. Love him. Okay. So my twin flame came in, and dear divine, Archangel Michael, please protect me, my family, my home, environment, my energy, and the collective's energy. Please take all low vibrating entities and energies back to the light and bring them to their heavenly home. Please shield me with your sword of light and truth, me with cutting any energy cords from people or situations that are not for our highest good, and try to keep us stuck in the past. Give us courage and strength and protection in speaking and acting in our truth. Wrap your wings of protection and cover us in your armor of God. Thank you for clearing any harsh emotions such as anger, resentment, fear, and restoring it with peace and harmony. surround my home from top and bottom, each and every portal in my home, in the collective's home, inside and out. And place your angelic warriors guard at every window, doorway, and entryway and portal, so that nothing or no one may enter except those through the light of the Holy Spirit. Okay. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. Thank you so much, my deities, Kali Ma. Thank you so much. Ooh, almost fell, right? Okay. Thank you so much to Balamuki, keeping me in line. Thank you so much to my high vibrational deities. Also, today is Tuesday. It's the lunar eclipse, and I want to thank Ketu, okay, for keeping me in check. Okay, keep me in check. Having Ketu in the 11th house, baby. Gang, gang. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Ketu, Ketu. Look it up in your chart. Very, very good energy to work with when trying to develop your spirituality. Let me just open up my iPad now. Text me. Let me see what he said. Can I write a note to excuse his absence? Okay. Oh, all right. Yes. Okay. So, let me see. Let's talk astrology real quick, right? All right. So, Ketu is the descendant, the lunar node, okay, in Vedic and Hindu astrology. Ra and Ketu. So, Ketu is considered the body and Ra is considered the head, right? They were beheaded by the god Vishnu. All right, they are exactly 180 degrees from each other. So Ra is the head, and all Ra does give. And K2 take. They don't just take, okay. But anyway, so let me go to my Twitter. So chant K2 mantras 108 times. Not only is it associated with the lunar eclipse, but it they keep K2 likes for you to start the mantras on a Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. All right, everything goes up on a Tuesday, right? Let's detach from worldly things. K2 is considered to take one on a quest to meet the highest truth and relevance. When chanting K2 mantra for a period of time, devotees shall possess protection from evil spirits and win over its enemies, for your enemies, okay? It helps one achieve a higher level of wisdom and enlightenment. Welcome to the healing garden, okay? The mantra is King KT Namaha. Okay? Just use good Google. All right, this is K2. I hope you guys can see that. All right, that's me. I'm so cute. Look at me. I'm so cute. Here you are right here. All right. So you and K2 is pictured. Okay, I'm gonna use the word pictured. Good morning, Abby. Good morning, Rich Rising. Rich Rising. A Rich Rising, Black God 84. Rich Rising. Okay. So, if you are looking to have spiritual enlightenment beyond the material worlds or whatnot, and you are looking at birth chart, K2 is a wonderful aspect in your chart to work with. Okay. Sometimes it could be in a, I don't want to say bad, but maleficent place, right? But I don't want to say bad. I don't want to use the word bad and good or whatnot, right? Sometimes it can be in a more powerful place, right? Where you are, it's the spiritual aspect of your chart, right? So when working in spirituality, I always tell you look at Neptune. But in Vedic astrology, Neptune is actually not a planet. Ooh, Neptune or Pluto is not a planet. Ooh, right? These aspects, Neptune and Pluto, they're fairly Neptune, Pluto, and Uranus are fairly new transits, right? They're really new. So we're not going to talk about that right now. But you know, most people look at their tropical charts. You won't find K2 or Ra in those particular charts. You will find these in Vedic astrology. When you're tapping into spirituality, okay, so I'm saying tapping into spirituality, and just praying is tapping into spirituality. But when you're going further into it and you're wanting to be an occultist, OCCULT, not a motherfucking demon and devil or whatever, and you just want to make some money. This particular aspect is not, you're not going to be able to trick this energy in your chart, right? You are born with this 12-12. You are born with this energy. You're not able to, no matter how much work you can do, when you want to be an occultist, when you want to further your spirituality and you really want to get into it. And I'm talking to my spiritual people out here I'm not for the regular smuggler person, because I've noticed, like, when I tell like regular smuggler people about doing certain things, they get lost in translation. I'm talking to the people that want to deep dive into spirituality and really use spirituality to elevate not only themselves but the collective. Give me a second, y'all. Let me make sure my camera, because it just seemed like it wasn't clear. Y'all see that light down? Okay. So I'm talking to the people that really want to deep dive into spirit. Anytime that I'm doing these readings, like, yes, I'm talking to the regular normal, but to be honest, that's not who I call in. So whoever is watching me and continues to watch me and grow with me, like, that you have a spiritual path that's beyond just regular smuggler praying. I know that you're supposed to be doing chanting. I know that you're supposed to even be, you know, some of y'all are supposed to be healers. A lot of to be healers. If you relate to me and you kept on with our relationship, I know that you're supposed to go a lot further than just the regular meditate. Even people that get readings from me, you know what? Let's pause. When I talk to people, downloads, right? I was about to tap into something else. I get downloads. We are doing work in the spiritual realm. If you aren't necessarily doing work here in the physical realm with me every day, we're doing work in the spiritual realm. Even because I'm here for the spiritual benefit of all, right? Even people that consider me they nemesis, or you know, the motherfuckers want to steal from me, or they want to take, right? Even those people, we're doing work in the spiritual realm. Do I in the physical? Not until you ask for it. Not until you ask for it, right? However, I have a spiritual connection even with my fucking nemesis. I have spiritual connections with them. With some of their ancestors, they're like, when I go to clock in the spiritual realm, a sleep, subconscious, right? Going into other realms, chanting, meditating, I'm connecting with some of their still. That really is like beating them over the fucking head. They haven't realized it yet. And some of the messages that I get, I'm like, I don't even really want to share that. Like, I don't want to share it with the collective. But then I remember that I have K2 in the 11th house. 11th is ruled by who? Aquarius. Aquarius is the humanitarian that does this for the spiritual benefit of all. So even when I don't like you hoes in the physical, right? Even when I know that you're lazy, even though I know that you're stealing from other people, or you are not focused, or you're bullshitting with your ancestors, I still have to share this for the spiritual benefit of all, right? So that's why I titled this message as such, because I have like 3 downloads, right? That I've been getting for the last couple days. So my twin, okay, y'all know my baby, my sky, right? I actually seen both of my spirit guides in my dream. I seen 2 of my spirit guides. I seen Ben and I seen Sakai. And I rarely see them together, right? I rarely see them together. I rarely feel them together. Well, I do feel together, but I don't see them together, right? And so when I seen Ben, he was giving me direction. When I seen Sakai, he was giving me a message. And Sakai came in with Sakai came in by itself. Ben came in with a couple other spirit guides. Hold on, guys, I gotta blow my nose, okay? Okay, I'm back. So let me go get the water. Actually, nope. Look, I ain't even have to go far. This isn't Florida water, but this is equivalent to what I needed to do right now. All right. So, all right. So when Ben came in with someone's twin flame, with other spirit guides, someone's deceased soulmate, and I'm just like, this is too much, right? I'm like, this is too much. But it really wasn't. I've been getting these messages for like 3-4 days now, which I'm not exactly surprised, right? I'm really surprised because of the things that I have been drawn to lately, right? The thing, when I start getting certain messages, I start reading more. I start kind of in, right? And certain people will be called to me. Certain people will be called to me. So I was having and I won't say more or anything like that, but I was having a consultation yesterday, and in the consultation, I told her, I said I had a dream. And I didn't give her like real details on the dream. I'm not about to give y'all real detail. The dream is gonna come out in the reading, because there was a lot of moving parts. But she kind of confirmed something for me as well. She was like, I know of our talking, and she said her boyfriend walked past or whatnot, right? And so I'm like, oh, okay. And it kind of just gave me like real confirmation as to one of the things that I needed. Somebody could have South Node Cancer, North Node Capricorn, okay? You're needing to ground, okay? You're needing to go outside, and you haven't been outside grounding, and that's why you're taking more baths than you are getting in the grass. And spirit needs you to, okay, and this is the channel message, okay? Just tapping in real quick. Spirit needs you to take your ass outside. Your spirit team is trying to connect with you, but not doing it. They're not communicating with you through water. Okay. All right. So clear. Thank you. So another message that came in was that okay, so we'll start with twin flames, because that was the very first download that I had was about the twin flames, right? So we'll get a twin flame message. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I guess we're starting with these cards. Yes, we are. The Wheel of Fortune. All right. So this particular twin flame kind of told me, okay, Taurus in reverse. They kind of told me the message was that, all right, the twin flame that I am connected to, that I connected with, they're deceased. Okay, they have transitioned. You may not have even connected with them in this lifetime. So you can be on this earth plane without your time. So what they essentially told me was that the only way for y'all to be together was for y'all to be apart. Okay. That you were stronger without them. Okay, that you were very, very much so, like, stronger and more in your power without them. With being with them in the physical, it hindered you. It hindered you. Okay, it kept you stuck in a particular cycle. Thank you. It kept you stuck in a particular cycle, right? Kind of like a karmic cycle, right? A karmic cycle, meaning that you might act a little bit crazy when you are with this person. So that's why they had to separate y'all. This particular energy is telling me that you guys were not even together for a very long time. But if y'all did have a relationship in the physical, this may have been somebody that you connected with like that, and then it just kind of ended. Okay, it just kind of ended. When this spirit transition, y'all were not together. Okay, water in reverse. Again, I feel like I'm talking to someone that has no Capricorn, South Node, Cancer. But y'all were not together. However, y'all did have a lot of telepathic communication, a lot of connecting intuitively, right? But when y'all are together, it's like all of that is blocked. Okay, the Lovers in reverse, and then the way other people view you is business. This person wants to let you know that they don't judge you for anything, any choice that you have made. Okay. They look at you in high regards. Thank you so much. The Hermit. Okay, could be a Virgo. This person is isolated. They keep to themselves. They are telling you, where's the messages coming from? Let me get that. Thank you so much. Look at that. Capricorn in reverse. You, this person, you can have Capricorn in the 9th or the 10th house, but you and this particular person, y'all are not serious. Y'all not serious with each other, right? This sounds like a new message. Thank you so much. This sounds like a new message. Capricorn in reverse. Y'all are not serious. Somebody is like kind of let me separate that Capricorn in reverse. Thank you so much. Yeah, argue your limitations and you get to keep them. There is an energy that is saying that they can't take you serious. Okay, this is I wish I could cut them comments. Scorpio in reverse. So, I could potentially be talking to someone that's a Capricorn that's dealing with a Scorpio, and this is more of a this is a message, like it's kind of like I want to say like a warning from spirit that's saying that this is not serious. This is not going to be serious. There's a lot of arguing and fighting going on. He is very passionate, and then somebody's very aloof, right? Like they're not even. It's almost like they looking at you. Sorry, like they're looking at you like you don't have your shit together. There's also a need to express, you know, this is not clear. All right, so I'm making sure that I use discernment. No, not a fool. Not a fool. I'm trying to make sure that I've used discernment when channeling certain messages, because one, it's heavy spell work going on right now for healers, right? And there are certain messages that want to come out so that you can spell yourself. I won't do that. I won't do that for myself. So I'm here for the spiritual benefit of all. My job is to elevate you guys, to help try to elevate you guys. Interesting. A fool upside down. That's very interesting. I like that. My job is to try to elevate you so that what is being said, when you repeat it, I'm not spelling you, okay? I'm doing heavy spell work right now. And by me, I don't want to spell you guys in the wrong way, okay? I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to be very cautious about the things that I'm saying. Spirit has a way right now of showing up. And saying spirit, I'm talking about good and bad spirits, right? They have a way of showing up right now. When you're watching certain tarot readers, when you're watching certain spiritualists and healers, they're really spelling you into some shit, right? And some of that stuff is backfiring, right? And so and it's not anything, you know, you'd be like, okay, like that message right there, don't shoot the messenger. No, we're supposed to, as a healer, you're supposed to use discernment, and you can't shoot the messenger, right? But you can't do anything. I report to a higher consciousness, right? I report to a higher God than a regular smuggler person, right? I have, essentially, I'm seeing the Hierophant standing in front of me, and I'm getting messages. But my brother right here, you know, the twin over here and over here. So there's like a good angel and a bad angel sitting on my shoulder. And I'm just like, I can hear both of them very clearly. So anyway, that's what I'm Capricorn in this Scorpio energy, is that, you know, good cop, bad cop, whatnot. Both of them are in reverse. So both of them could be operating from their South Node energy, their unhealed energy, right? And they want to essentially just have, you know, they want to fight incantation and beauty. Incantation and beauty. So, and what's hidden behind their roots in reverse. So all of this right here, this incantation, that's Scorpio energy. Roots, that's Capricorn energy. Somebody's root chakra essentially can be blocked. Okay. And then beauty. Beauty is Taurus energy. So if we are talking Scorpio and you're operating from your Scorpio energy, the Taurus will be the North Node energy. So all this right here is absolutely relevant. Okay, absolutely relevant. And that's what your spirit team is saying. So I'm getting okay, just let's not forget that this is a twin flame message. Okay, so it's also telling me, you know, communicating and saying that in order for you guys to be connected, you do need to invoke them into your life, right? And give them permission. And when I'm saying like giving somebody permission to come into your life, to actually be in your life, you don't have to spell them. You don't have to put a hex on anybody, a love hex or anything like that. That's what this Scorpio is doing. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, new message. Thanks so much, Spirit. I'm going to change cards. I'm going to go back to these cards. So somebody definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio. All right. Now, I'm getting also that the reason why you guys had to separate and the reason why you're not together is because that somebody tried to do some type of spell work and try to attack you, essentially. All right. You could have Capricorn in the, I think I already said that. Capricorn in the 10th house, Capricorn in the 9th house. Scorpio in the 10th house, Scorpio in the 9th house. Okay. Thank you so much. These signs could be retrograding your in your chart. I know most of our readers are just readers and reading energy. If someone put a hex on you, it will show up in your energy. If someone put a hex on you, it will show up in your energy. Is that a, for example, if I start seeing visions of Mexican dragons placed there by someone projecting, the reader will pick they're coming up. Will, I think, see that they're coming up. Interesting. Thank you so much. Okay. You're beginning to realize who you are. So definitely someone is very intuitive. Somebody is, you're beginning to realize who you are. This is actually the artist that created this deck. This is actually who she is. Be an artist. Somebody can do some artwork. Could be creating something very beautiful. And it's not finished yet. Someone could have a lot of unfinished projects. Thank you so much, Hermit. Okay, somebody could have a lot of unfinished projects. They could be wanting to share the gifts or whatnot, right? But there is something. Let me see. What is this? You're beginning to realize who you are. Thank you so much, Spirit. Clear. So it says, stay focused and remember why you started. And coming out in reverse. Okay. So someone is trying to send like some type of blocked energy, right? Your twin, your guides, and I'm getting like your twin flame is your spirit guide as well, right? Like I have this. My twin flame is one of my spirit guides, right? We spent a lot of time together, okay? We spent thousands of days together, but it still wasn't enough time. Considering how long I'm going to live, it's still not enough time, right? But we had many lifetimes together. So stay, remember why you started. You could be getting, and then you're beginning to realize who you are. This is like kind of a contradiction to itself. What's this stay focused and remember why you started in reverse? Yeah. So Cancer energy again, but it's coming in between this. So you could be in the physical and you could be trying to be, no, that's not what I'm saying. Someone could be persuading you to go a different route, okay? All right. So it happened to me before when I had a vision of like Aztec and Maya dragons, and one of my YouTube readers picked it up, and it wasn't my vision. It wasn't my vision. That they send the block energy, and the reader will pick it up on the block energy, and the reader will say you need to do this and that and this to unblock your energy, when it's really projection. Yeah. Not necessarily, but kind of close. My ex, my twin flame, was a serious test. Definitely. And then someone could be using your twin flame against you because you have a quantum connect. This is why work has to continue to be done. That's exactly why work has to continue to be done, because no, your twin flame against you. If nobody use your twin flame against you. Like, people can try to manipulate the energy, but it's all about you. It's your twin flame is your test. They are essentially about you. And what, so when a twin flame, y'all truly come into union, right? Whether y'all are physically in union, when y'all are physically in union, right? Y'all's job is to those around you. Like that's what and spiritually elevate those that are around you. It's not elevate spiritually, it's not for that person to elevate spiritually. It is for y'all to kind of come together. The problem is that, and I have to choose my words so wisely here. The problem is that someone has told you, and I'm talking about a physical person, and I'm not talking about you, but somebody could have told you, like, this is your twin, and then you become obsessed with being in union with that person, or being obsessed with the union in general, right? That's what I've come to find out about a lot of twin flame connections. To know that somebody is your twin flame, it doesn't come from another person. It doesn't come from ego either. It comes from you doing spiritual work. And actually coming into union with a person. The spiritual work, if you do not meditate, if you don't meditate, and 85% of people are meditating wrong, right? If you don't take time out, if you don't I don't even want to say this. I don't want to say this, but like, I don't believe, me personally, right? I don't believe that most people are in soulmate connections. These are our soulmates. A twin flame is not, they can ghost you. They cannot be a divine masculine. They could not be a divine feminine. They divine masculine. They can be a divine feminine. Your twin flame can be your child. Your twin flame can be your mother. Your twin flame can be your mother. Your twin flame can be that guy you met. Your twin flame can be your best friend. It could be your sister. It could be your brother. When we reincarnate, we are essentially meeting the same person over and over, right? In different aspects. For example, right? And I'm going to just use myself for example, because I'm in union with my twin flame. But a long time ago, right? A long time ago, I mistakenly, and I apologize to you guys, right? I had this karmic, that it was a karmic cycle that I had to go through. And she came into my life at a time where I was doing certain spiritual work to cut off the ego. And she came in as a test, right? Love knows no boundaries. That's the affirmation that just came up. Love knows no boundaries. So she came into my life, right? And this is a person that I had a past life with, where me and her, in one of our past lives we were friends. In one of our past lives we were essentially lovers or whatnot. I wasn't a woman, I was a man. We have made promises to each other. In this particular life, because I tapped into my Akashic records and see where this girl plays a role at, right? In this particular life, we are nemesis. Well, she doesn't like me, and she started stealing my work, right? And I was gonna hex her to the right, because I hex people. I do. I really do, right? And I was going to hex her. But before I hexed her, because I used discernment, right? You're beginning to realize who you. And I told y'all I was doing this when I was cutting off the ego. So I was, let me not hex this hoe, right? And you should hex people. But anywho, so but hexing hoes matter. You gotta hex the right people. So what I did was, when you look up what the word hex means, like go further. I noticed. So go a little further than the regular smuggler dictionary, right? So I put a truth spell out. What I did was, okay. What I did was I put a truth spell out. When I did the it does sound bad. Everything, hexing, spelling, all that shit sound bad. Being an occultist sounds bad. Like, I'm an occultist. They be like, "Oh my god, you practice, you're a demon." Stupid. It's just about, using the right words, right? Using the correct terminology and spirituality. So I put a truth spell out, and within putting the truth spell out, I kind of see what the problem is, right? In this lifetime, I made promises in my past life, in multiple lives ago. I made promises to this girl that I would take care of her, and she came back a woman this lifetime, and I came back a woman this lifetime. I had no idea that I was going to be a woman this lifetime, right? But I had this contract to be a mother, to be a wife this lifetime, to have someone essentially take care of my ass, Scorpio, right? While doing my spiritual work. So when twin flame to the twin flame. So in the process, she started saying that my twin flame was her twin flame, and da 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 da. So of course, I'm like, this is my husband. Like, this is my husband. My husband is my twin flame. Saying that, right? But my husband is not my twin flame. My husband is, we're in a kingdom marriage. We're in a high level, high vibrational marriage. And to be real all out, my husband and my son, one of my sons, they're twins this time. My son, before my son was born, in his birth chart, Adasha, which is an event, DOSHA, right? My son is in his birth chart from 1996. Our kid is only like 9 or 10 years old, okay? Like 9 or 10. I'm gonna say 9 or 10, right? So 10 years ago was not 1996, but my son is in his birth chart. The year that he came into my husband's birth chart is the husband moved to Houston, okay, from Louisiana. So that right there, they're on a different timeline than me and my twin. My twin is my first son, my firstborn son. My first son he's a Gemini, right? He's a Taurus Gemini, right? And my Chiron, my wounded healer, how I elevate this life, how I go on is Gemini. So I have a Gemini Chiron. And what I had to learn was how to physically be from my twin. Every single Gemini in this world, right? Every single Gemini in this world has two sides to them. One twin and another twin, right? So I had to learn how to be separated, but still receive from my twin. Still communicate. When my son passed away, it affected my physical body. Now, going back, people become obsessed with the twin flame dynamic and they don't know what timeline they're on. You can find out what timeline you're on by doing 3 things. And these are the only 3 things that you can do in the physical to know what timeline you're on with your twin. One thing that you cannot do unless somebody is very knowledgeable about this subject. And I'm not talking about the experiences. I'm talking about astrology. I'm talking about natal charts. And I'm talking about occult shit. 3 you can do to find your twin flame. 1 is dive into the occult knowledge. That's the first thing. Get into occult knowledge. Doing mantras, doing chanting, doing meditation, doing prayer work, That's the first thing you can do to figure out who your twin flame is. Okay? The second thing is Akashic Records. Akashic Records. Do an Akashic record reading yourself. Do not go to somebody else and have them look at your Akashic records. People steal from other people's Akashic records. Stay focused and remember why you started. In reverse is saying that you can do this shit yourself. Your twin is saying that you rather make the choice of letting somebody else do it. Somebody could be going to a spiritualist that is, and I'm going to get back into this. The story the parrot told. Okay, I just heard something about a parrot. All right. Something about a parrot. So this is like repeated information. So somebody could be telling somebody some information, and it's just like repeating. Be careful of who you listening to. I just heard that. Okay, be careful of who you listening to, who you're getting your root information from. The third you can do is tap in with your spirit guides. Okay. All three of these are connected. Tap in with your spirit guides. Y'all own twin flame. When you are in a true twin flame union, you get messages from twin flame. All right? You get messages from your twin flame. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, you get messages from your twin flame telepathically. This is not these relationships, these dynamics. To be honest, to be real honest, one of y'all needs to be celibate in order to receive it. Like somebody needs to be celibate in order to receive it. There cannot be any sexual energy coming from these lower chakras. K2, Neptune, and Saturn. Saturn is the slowest moving planet. Okay? That shit take forever. That's how your twin flame move. That union coming into union, that's not something that, you know, most people are not, like I said, most people are not in the dynamic on the twin flame journey. And this is just me being real shit. Most people, my ears is ringing. I'm sorry, guys. Most people aren't in a love relationship, right? With their twin flame. Very, very, very rare. Yes, rare to find. Very rare. Very rare. And there are a lot of readers out here that will tell you, like, this is your twin flame. I'm up on twin flame energy. Yes, that's true. But they're not even giving you karmic messages. They're not giving you karmic messages, right? Like, that's why I'm using this in these readings that I'm doing today. I'm using discernment because I picked up on, I communicated with a few twin flames in the last couple days, and they're not in the same dimension as you guys. They're not here. Higher. Okay? They're in a higher elevation. They want you to tap in, the Hermit. Okay? They definitely want you to tap in, Wheel of Fortune. Alright, thank you so much. Clear. I'm going to actually take these cards up because I think I'm done with that message there. That was great. So those are the three things. You can do I recently just thought I found my twin flame, but we have never met and we have a strong soul connection. Yeah, you could be I think he is a soulmate though. Absolutely. He could be a soulmate. He could be your kingdom husband or wife. Like, that's a lot. That was a misstep that in 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, that what people forgot to mention was that we're supposed to be building kingdom marriages and kingdom relationships and going into that aspect as opposed to that twin flame shit. It's a very deep connection. Okay, very, very spiritual. Definitely very spiritual, and it was sent from you. Okay, it was sent for you, and now you have to do some work. Don't be just trying to have no baby with this person either. That's the crazy part. Whenever you use your lower chakras too soon, that intuition, that crown chakra, and those chakras that's beyond the crown, they take it. Saturn comes into effect, okay? Because Saturn is the father-ish, right? I'm saying father-ish because Saturn is father, right? Saturn is father. Look, you got this in the priest and the priestess in reverse on the deck in reverse. So when you use those lower chakras too soon, you have sex with somebody, people play. People play in other people's energy. It's a lot of destiny swapping that's happening. It's a ton of destiny swapping that's happening. Mature woman in reverse. First card out, number 6, could be dealing with a 6th house Virgo. So somebody could be operating from their South Node energy. South Node is Virgo. North Node is destruction. And then courthouse. So new message. There's an energy, and then look at that in the child. There's an energy here where I'm gonna keep this child because this is a part of the message that I was channeling yesterday as well too. Oh my goodness, guys, I've talked on here already for a good hour. But so there was an energy that I channeled yesterday where this shit is crazy what I'm about to say. Somebody's child's mother, right? There's a child's mother that tried to manipulate the energy, right? They tried to cause some type of destruction, chaos, separate you from this connection, right? They're going to spiritual court. They're going to spiritual court. They may have done something. I mean, they may have done something horrible. A child that's 11 years old and 6 to 11, this child could be 6 to 11 years old, and they done something horrible, or they said that this person did something horrible. I'm also getting that somebody's child could be 6 to 11 old when their parent transitioned, or when they left the child's life. Okay. Priestess in reverse. This is somebody that recognized you as a priestess, but you failed to recognize it yourself as well too. Right? You failed to recognize it yourself. Look at that. Opposition. This is somebody that, you know what? This is somebody that tried to fight you. They may have either physically tried to have a fight with you or either spiritually. Like I said, we be doing work in our subconscious, in our dreams and stuff. So if you feel like you're fighting in your dreams, okay, Spirit is telling me there's 2 crystals. I think it's like it's a cat's eye. Cat's eye is what I'm seeing, because I seen a cat go past, but I seen the eyes light up. So cat's eye crystal, and then also get a stone for Scorpio. A crystal for Scorpio. Whatever it is that you have in your chart, 8th house, you need to get that stone. That's the stone that's going to help you. Look at that. I'm feminine. That's the stone that's going to help you win over this. So somebody is definitely either a Pisces, Cancer, Pisces or Cancer, but you're definitely divine feminine. And then 8th house, you can have Pisces or Cancer in the 8th house or the 5th house. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. awakening. Yeah. So you're connecting, of course, with your which you're connecting with your twin, right? Your twin can be your child. Whoever this woman is, or this, and it could be a man that is in feminine energy. So that means, let's say, a Cancer man, right? That would be a man that's in feminine energy, right? Whoever this person is that hurt this child, that child is essentially your twin. And you are awakening and saving them. This, I'm also getting like, this could be your bonus child as well too. Could be an Aquarius. You connected. Look at that. Entity attachment. Yeah, this, you people that do this, people that, you know, try to do some work on kids or whatnot, they deserve to go to hell. But what I'm getting is like, they're actually in spiritual court right now. They could be experiencing, they could be trying to have a baby with someone that, look, distant future in reverse. They could be trying to have a baby with someone that they just met. Could be like, this could be your ex, or somebody that you have a this could be your ex that you have a connection with, right? But y'all are not together. Y'all are not together. And they're with your opposition. This person knows that you're a priestess. They are. They want to be like you, right? They want to be like you. It's so they could be being fake nice to your child, or to masculine child. I'm also getting something about let me see this divine feminine. Nice guy in reverse. I'm also getting and that's exactly what I was getting. Somebody's birthday can be on the 16th or the 18th, okay? 16th or the 18th or the 10th. You could be dating divine feminine. You could be dating somebody that is no, justice has arrived. It has. You could be dating someone that's playing the nice. They're not really nice. They're actually going to be very evil to your child. Pay attention to the relationship, and always connect with your soulmates, with your twin flames, and ask them like, hey, a high vibrational relationship that I'm going into, that I'm dealing with, right? Abundance, it could benefit you financially, right? Somebody's birthday could be on the 26th. It could benefit you financially. However, it's going to suck for your child. I don't know why. Like, somebody could be upset. Look at that, mature man in reverse. Yeah. And you got nice guy and mature man in reverse. So somebody could definitely not be in their divine masculine. It could be a Leo, could be a Leo or a Libra. Thank you so much. And look, expectations. They don't have great expectations with you. I mean, like, they don't have great be a Capricorn as well, an unhinged Capricorn. I think I said something about Capricorn in the beginning, but that might have been a different message. But they don't have they don't have a good placement in their 2nd and 8th house. Okay, something about Taurus and Scorpio. So again, but they don't have a good placement. I'm sorry if I'm not reading the chat right now because I'm channeling, but they don't have good intentions for you. And also, they're trying to hold your child to high expectations. If you guys have a child together, essentially what they're going to do is they're going to neglect your child from a previous relationship. And I'm not getting that you have a bad relationship with your child's father either. That may have been a soulmate connection as well too. And also, your twin is saying that I'm bringing, look at that death card, could be a Scorpio. Because I said that it's fucked up. Wherever they have Scorpio at, it could be in a fucked up ass place. Okay? Scorpio is ruled by I'm saying Aries. Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. They could be getting hit real hard with this Saturn retrograde right now. That's why they asked is in spiritual court. So if somebody is not showing up, and the crazy part is because you're a divine feminine, because you are somebody that takes care of people, you might not even recognize this within them. Because you are a divine feminine, like, you want to look at the good in people, but let's say, for example, you got with this person and start getting tickets. They start, they can't find their mail. Somebody is fighting with them. They're not awakening. Yeah, they got a little money and they treat you, they buy you little stuff here and there. Case is, right? I'm also getting like this person might not even be buying your kids anything. They're buying things for you. Pay attention. And I'm not talking about like feeding your kids food, but I'm talking about like little gifts. They're damn, look at that. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're trying to buy you off. But I'm also getting like, what if they lost their job? If they lost, I'm saying if they lost their job. But that's what I heard. That was the question that came, was like, what if they lost their job? And that's something that I was kind of asking in my head, and Spirit just repeated it back to me. Like, what if they lost their job? This person also isn't doing any spiritual work. I'm getting like when you pray, they close their eyes, but they're not praying with you. Before I pull these cards, this person was sent. Thank you so much. Look at that. The Queen of Wands in reverse. This person sent to take you down, to kind of teach you a lesson. I said take you down. To teach you a lesson. They have Leo in the second house. Wait, people, make sure that y'all looking at their birth chart. If somebody don't want to give you their birth time, and I want you to do a reading on them. I don't want you to try to read them fully. I just want you to look at their birth time, and I mean not look at their birth time, but look at their birth chart. The same thing that I say, look at the spiritual aspect for you. You're gonna look at the spiritual aspect for your person. This morning, because K2, the lunar eclipse, and Saturn and Aries, this morning I was kids in my husband's birth chart. Like, I'm like, hold on, let me see how this energy is playing. Okay? Let me just read the comments. Okay. Read it. Can you read the love energy in my future ships? Not on live, but in the description. I have a way for you to contact me, but also my telephone number, you can always, is area code 3, country code is 1, 346-702-4044. 4044. Okay? So if anyone ever wants to book with me, or you have questions, concerns, I'm a human spirit guide, you can always text. Okay, I sense the Most High wants to see who's going to do the right thing. Absolutely. Court is in and has been in session for months. For years. For like 3 years, court has been in session, and the archangels are definitely down here on the physical plane. Okay, we have the 4 archangels down here cleaning shit up. And the signs that are being heavenly whipped is Taurus, Scorpio. Taurus is the fixed signs. Scorpio and what's the other 2 fixed signs? Aquarius and Leo. Although the feelings are recorded and presented in All thoughts and feelings are recorded and presented to the judge. If the judge is corrupt, then the Most High step in. I believe that. But I don't think they're presented to the judge. I think that the lawyers, it's crazy. I think that the lawyers are more so taking the case low. And your lawyers, the people that's defending you, are your spirit team. They're taking it and presenting. I did a reading. It's called It's called Lady Justice has sentenced your offenders. Y'all check out that reading. It's extremely long, but it's real shit. It's shit. I can't tell y'all what all it's about because I was really channeling through there. I'm still listening to it myself. Okay, sorry the urge to say that. Nope. My daughter's birthday is on the 18th. Happy early birthday to your daughter, most def. My heavenly son is 26. Hey, heavenly son. I'm currently with a Leo. He has high expectations, very deranged. My two girls' dad is a Capricorn. Interesting. We do have out together. He isn't a nice guy to my girls at all. Leave that relationship. If you want to know how to leave that relationship, baby, connect with your spirit team. They'll clear it out for you. Okay. I love Kali Ma when cleaning up any type of relationship, and then also Balamuki. Okay, but those are my Hindu goddesses and deities that I love. Okay. If you need any information on that, then connect with me. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Clear. What's the message? What? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles coming out with the Spirit wants me to let you know that you're very abundant by yourself. You don't have to take low vibrational offers or whatnot. The Four of Cups, and you don't have to share your cup with others. Okay. Essentially, you might need to keep your ideas to yourself. Ace of Cups in reverse. You might need to keep your ideas to yourself. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. This is also Spirit. I like that the Four of Cups came up with the Ace of Cups. Okay, so somebody could be rejecting a spiritual offer intuitively. Somebody could be trying to trick you in your dreams, do spell work on you, right? And your spirit team is helping you decline offer. This could be happening in your dream state. Ace of Cups in reverse. This could be happening in your intuition. And it's essentially like somebody tries to come and feed you the wrong food. And you like, what? Ten of Cups in reverse. The Cans also was in reverse. I flipped his ass back over though. Okay. And I'm glad that I did. Hangman in reverse. The Empress. And the nine of wands, right? The nine of wands is the nine of wands is not continuing with abuse. Okay, somebody has experienced actual, and this almost is giving me domestic violence with the Ten of Cups on one end and the Nine of Wands on the other end. This is kind of giving me domestic violence. If you are experiencing domestic violence, you don't have to confirm that in the timeline. You don't have to confirm that. Because when you do confirm the domestic violence, it's kind of low, and I'm not saying this in a bad way, but it's kind of vibrational energy, and people will feed off of that. These chats stay up later on. They stay up, right? So people will feed off of that, and by you already being a priestess, by you being this, you have to watch what you are confirming, because people will steady try to attack you. You are a priestess, and harvest season is definitely going on. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, both of these cards are essentially outside, right? So definitely getting that. Somebody could be an Earth sign, Taurus, or Capricorn. You could be Virgo as well too. There's a spirit baby. There is a child that is in the the heavenly round, right? There's a child that's showing. Thank you so much. I'm gonna switch cards real quick on that message. There's a message. Thank you so much. Absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. That's what this that's what I'm getting from this departed. Thank you so much. And this could be a mother that is separated from their child. I just got in my head, baby. I just got chilled. And then my life is not together as it seems. Somebody's having a really hard time like dealing with this absence. It's almost like an empty part of their soul is definitely missing. I couldn't let you get close to me. So this, and I wish I could take back my words. So there was something that was said, and you don't have to look in the shadow side. There's something that was said that made you realize you may not, at the time, you may not have even been ready for this child to show up. But now that you have done some shadow work, you have realized a lot of your flaws in life. You like, I could have handled having that child. I could have handled being a mother to that child, right? I want to tell y'all this. Every abortion, miscarriage, every stillborn, every death of any person is already written. It's already written. Spirit, when you have to forgive your go. Now this is the part right here. You have to forgive yourself. I want y'all to do a ritual that involves releasing the guilt, the pain, the shame. What you do is you go outside, you water, and whatever it is, you write that baby a letter, you write that child a letter, and you set it on fire and put it into the water. But you're gonna set it on fire and put it into the water. Those ashes, you can get a burn bowl and send it up the river or whatnot. But you're giving, you're not releasing, but you're connecting with that child or that soul on a different timeline. Y'all meet again. I just want to say that y'all are going to meet again. Y'all, and some of y'all have already met your child again. Okay, guilty, and then I speak to you through music. Okay, guilty. I feel pain from the damage that I caused. Somebody may have trigger warning. Somebody may have gotten an abortion because this baby was out of a relationship. I wouldn't say out of wedlock, but I'm also getting like out of relationship lock as well too. I speak, wait, you speak to me through me. So somebody could be a musician or something like that. And then also I'm getting like heart frequencies or whatnot, like heart frequencies. So you might need to also listen to some high vibrational music within the next couple days, okay? Especially if you have Virgo in a particular dynamic. Virgo and Cancer, okay? Virgo and Cancer, want to make sure right now, you want to make sure that you're listening to high vibrational music, okay? That does not make you feel guilty, okay? It might, but we're not listening to Ride Wave right now, okay? We're not listening to Ride Wave at all. Thank you so much. Last message. Oh, I got chills too. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Okay? That just makes me feel so whole and complete. Like even sharing that message right now, I literally have chills and I really want to cry, but I just put my lashes on. But I really want to cry because what I got was, and I feel it all in my face. Whoever this is, like, they're putting their hand on your face. This baby is putting their hands on your face and saying, like, mommy, I'm here. I'm with you. This is also your twin flame. This is your soulmate. This is your person. And they're going to connect with you. And then I see the Ten of Pentacles, like, out. I see the Ten of Pentacles coming, and they're saying like, I'm bringing you abundance. I'm bringing you love. I'm not bringing you heartache. I'm not bringing you pain, and I forgive you. That was that final message on there. I forgive you. And I keep seeing that Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse is actually, let me tell y'all what Five of Swords in reverse is. The Five of Swords in reverse, it says, the conflict is over. Look at that. Five of Swords in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay? So the conflict is definitely over. You don't have to feel guilty about this. Clear? Thank you so much. That energy has gone. Thank you. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay, final messages, y'all, because I gotta go. Eight of Swords reverse with the Eight of Wands. Okay, you could be seeing 888. Eight of Swords in reverse is you coming up out of a like this is crown chakra awakening. Eight of Swords in reverse is crown chakra opening. Okay, y'all need to be wearing. Okay, the eight of wands is spirit communication. Highest and fastest card in the deck. Not highest, but the fastest card. Spirit communication. So spirit is definitely communicating very quickly with you. It could be a Gemini. You could be connecting with a Gemini. And then we have the Hierophant. I love this. Hierophant. Okay. So spirit is telling you like your twin, you're connected with them. You guys are on an assignment. Okay. You guys are on assignment. Definitely a spiritual assignment. Definitely a spiritual assignment. And then I am do last cards. What is the final message? What is the final message? What is the final message? Daydreaming. My iPad just died. Daydreaming. And then I am always longing for you. All right. So somebody definitely is like about you, or you could be daydreaming about someone. That's okay. Don't get lost in that. And then broken. I feel shattered about this situation. And then soul contract. Okay. You could be finding out essentially about right. You could be finding out about someone else in these next couple days. I'm gonna give it into November the 2nd. I don't know why November the 2nd is steady heavy on me. So somebody's birthday could be November, but that date has been following me around to share. So soul contract says the lessons I've learned from us will never be forgotten. Okay. Oh, definitely be doing some spiritual work before your birthday. That is a very sacred day. Okay, very sacred day. November the 5th, very sacred. So amp up your spiritual work, meditation, okay? And protection. Whenever you're doing meditation, place yourself in a protected bubble because you're very, very, very spiritually connected, okay? Okay, y'all. That's it. I have appointments that I have to keep. The Sagittarius, I'm never on time for anything, and I'm going to start being on time. Time is a man-made theory. Okay. Much love to you guys. I appreciate you guys. If you like, comments, and again, if remember the 5th of November. Absolutely. I love that. That's cute. Are you a poet? And shout out to you guys for connecting with me, letting me connect with the energies. I hope that you receive something here. Have a great day on purpose. Absolutely. I love that. I love that. That's her saying. Have a great day on purpose, guys. And I will talk to you guys. Bye, Abby. Bye, Sammy and Kavid. See you guys later. Bless you guys.